functions. Okay, so I will just share the screen to you. You please kindly watch it. I will present the entire screen. Girls, today you are having this special class. As soon as I'm having the meeting, as soon as the meeting is over, I will call you. Today you are having this special class. I will send you the link in the WhatsApp group. Okay. Okay. So what we are going to discuss on today is as we timing. அதான் நான் சொல்றேன்லடா most probably I'm going to college at 2:30. I think I will return back to home at 4 o'clock. So maybe 5 to 6 we may have the class, or else 4 to 5. So this is the two possibilities. In case if I was engaged in the project review means can we have the classes um, at 2 to 3? I will intimate you. Definitely, you won't have the classes at 2 to 3, either on 5 to 6, or else you will have it from 6 to 7. That's all. And 4 and 7 kulla da. Okay. Okay. So, girls, now we are going to discuss about the string handling functions. So, first, what we have to do here is இன்னைக்கு இன்னும் சரியாகலையா having wait a minute. So first, as usual, we should type this is a program. This is a program for string. This is a program to illustrate string handling functions. Okay, and then you can include the header file stdio.h, and then you can include conio.h. These are all the default statements. Okay, then void main, open curly braces, closing curly braces. As I said earlier, since we are going to make use of the string handling functions, there is no specific data type in this language C as a string. But we can make use of these strings here. How can we make use of these strings? Means only by means of the character array only we can make use of these strings. So we can define the character array. For example, I'm typing here as str1 of 50 comma str1 of 50. It means 50 cells which will be allocated for str1 and str2 of 50, right? So this is a thing which will happen. But what will happen here means I have declared str1 and reserved 50 cells for the str1. In case if I'm just going to give the name as Abhi alone means for Abhi I'm just going to make use of 3 characters only. But it doesn't matter, even though you are using the 3 characters or 4 characters, 5 characters, whatever it may be, but the cells reserved will not be changed. Even though if you are using three characters, the rest of the cells which will be allocated for the str1 only. Then what about the rest of the cells means next to the cell which is having the 3 characters. For example, ABI, it's B. So the fourth cell which will be occupied by the null character and the rest of the cells which will have the garbage values only. That means either you may have the null values or else you may have some garbage values, right? And in the same way for STR2 also that same case only, okay? And next what I am going to type it here is CLR SCR, then print of. I'm just going to ask the user to enter the name, okay? Enter the name. It can be of your name also, okay? And then what I'm going to type it here is a scanf. By using the percentages, I'm going to get the string. So percentages, there is no necessity to make use of ampersand since I'm just going to get the input by means of the format specifier S. So here I should type it here as STR1. Okay, and then next I'm just going to declare one variable as what I'm going to declare. I'm going to declare one variable as int n. Okay. So the sticky keys off ஆகலையா? Oh my god. Wait a minute. Ends போட்டாலும் போட்டுரும். Wait, usually it will go no. Alt F9. Shift 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I would like to disable it.
Ma'am,
Yes,
ma'am, Rilla presenta, ma'am.
Villa Placenta.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay, no problem. It still is blinking. Oh my god, what is this? It's not going. Okay. Guys, you just see here. What I'm just going to type it here is next I'm just going to say n is equal to str len of str1. It means what I'm just going to type it here is str refers to str refers to the string, len refers to the length of the string. Okay, so whatever the string that you are passing within this function, it will return the length of that string. It will return the length of that string means how it would be. Means the return type of that function will be integer only. For example, as I said earlier, if I'm assigning ability to str1 means the length of the string would be 3 only. So 3 will be returned. Okay, so once if we have a printer, if we have calculated the length of the string means we should print it out. That's why we can type it here as a print of percentage t comma n. That is the length of your string. Then as usual get ch closing curly braces, right? So I'll see you can compile it. What's the error message? Should have prototype. ஐயோ இப்போ இதை நான் எதையே டைப் பண்ணா எல்லாமே சேஞ்ச் போகும். ஃபோன் பதிலாக ஸ்க்ரீன் ஹெச். Yes, girls, see here, I have compiled my program and running my program. Enter the name. I am typing the name as Abhinaya. And I would like to see the output means I should make use of the see here, Alt F5 I have pressed Abhinaya. How many characters are there? 7 characters. So 7 count 7 is displayed here. Then what I'm just going to do it here is at first I should save this program. For example, str dot c. Okay. So here I can open this one. Where is str? Okay. The next one string function is the next one string function is strcat. It means I'm just going to get the two inputs, then I'm just going to concatenate it. For example, I got the input in the variable str1, then I should get the input for the str2. So I can give the message as a printf, enter the string. So again, I'm just going to get the string. So here I can get scanf percentage d, sorry, percentage s, and then here you should type str2. And what I'm just going to do it here means I'm just going to concatenate the str1 and str2. So if I'm going to concatenate the two strings means the result will also be a string only. அப்ப என்ன பண்ணலாம், ஒன்னு ஸ்ட்ரிங்கோட வேரியபிளுக்கு அசைன் பண்ணி பண்ணலாம், அதர்ஸ் directly we can type it here as printf percentage s. You can type here as strcat of here what's the variable name str1 comma str2. It means I'm just going to concatenate the str1 and str2 and I'm just going to print it. Actually, printf is one of the predefined functions and strcat is also one of the predefined function. But I'm just going to call the strcat within the printf function. So here what I'm doing here is since the return type of the strcat is string, I have typed the type specifier as percentage %s. Okay. So next I'm just going to close this one. You can save your program, compile it and then again run your program, enter the name. For example, I am typing as God bless. Okay. And oops, I'm sorry. Percentage. God bless. Enter the string. Enter the name God bless. Why it's coming out? Wait. For the printer for percentage. STR2 percentage, yes. God. Three. And then I am typing God bless you. See the output. God bless. Why? Can you understand the function here? I'm running my program here. I am giving the input as God. Okay. So it returns me the 3. And then I am typing bless. So and then I'm just pressing the key enter means God has been stored in the str1 and bless is stored in the str2. And after concatenation, it is printed the messages God bless. But what's the thing which was happened in the first execution is first I have typed enter the name God space bless. So what's happening here is if you are separating the string by means of the space means it will just take the first string only. The rest of the things which will be eliminated. In order to eradicate this problem only, we are going to make use of the getters putters. கெட்டஸ்ல வந்து நீங்க கெட் பண்ணீங்க அப்படின்னா that entire line will be taken as your input. But once if you are using the percentage yes, இது வந்து நம்ம எப்ப சொன்னோம்னா ஃபார்மேட் ஸ்பெசிஃபையர் டைப் ஸ்பெசிஃபையர் நடத்துறப்பயே டிஸ்கஸ் பண்ணோம். Get us use பண்ணீங்கன்னா entire line which will be taken as a input, but here if you are using the percentage s means it will just take the particular string. In case if இப்பயே வந்து God blessங்கிறத if I have given without a space means it will take the entire string. But if you are giving the text by means of the space means definitely it won't accept it. That's why in the first case, even though if I have entered it as a God space plus, God alone has been assigned to the str1. Okay, and if I'm giving the next one character for the bless youங்கிறது வந்து str2க்கு நான் அசைன் பண்ணேன் அப்படின்னா bless மட்டும்தான் வந்து str2ல அசைன் ஆகும். So str2 மட்டும்தான் assign ஆகும். So what will happen here is whatever the thing that you are giving by means of the delimiter space means the first string alone will be received whenever if you are using the format specifier percentage. Yes, that's a drawback of this one. If you wish to get the entire line means definitely you should make use of the either getters or else putters. Okay, so this is about the string concatenation. And the next one function is str copy. STR copy means you can copy the string from one string variable to the another string variable. For example, I can assign I can make use of the statement printf percentage s comma str strcpy strcpy. You are just going to copy the string. Okay, so cpy of str1 comma str2. So what's happening here is actually strcpy is a function which is used to copy the contents of the str2 to str1. 2ல இருந்து str1 க்கு string copy பண்றதுக்கு we can use it. So the return type of the string copy will also be the string only. Okay, so or else you can just print the value. இல்லைன்னா என்ன பண்ணலாம்னா டைரக்டா இது கன்ஃபியூஸ் ஆகுது அப்படின்னா just type it here as str copy, and then here you can print the value of str1 and str2. str1 is equal to percentage yes slash n, and then you can type str2 is equal to percentage yes, and then backslash n comma str1 comma str2, and then get ch. get ch இப்ப போட முடியாது கோனியோ போடாதனால. Okay, so I'm compiling my program and then running my program. See here, I'm typing God, and then 3 is the length of the string, and then I am typing bless. So now see the output here. See the output, str1 is equal to plus and str2 is also equal to plus. So what's happening here is you have copied the string, copy the content of str2 to the string variable str1. So that's why you are getting the same data for both the string variable. So this is one of the string operations. And next one is the string compare. When you are working for the palindrome, definitely you are going to make use of the string compare. Palindrome that you know very well. If you are reversing the it may be of a number. For example, 121, when you are reversing that number, it should return the same number 121. That is a palindrome. That is a number palindrome. And next one is the string palindrome. String palindrome என்னவா இருக்கும் அப்படின்னா, for example, you can take the word madam, or else you can take the word ma'am. If you are taking that one, ma'am will be considered. If you are reversing the word ma'am, it will also return the word ma'am only. So string palindrome, if you are reversing the string, it should return the same value of your original string. That is called as a string palindrome. அப்ப ஸ்ட்ரிங் பாலிண்ட்ரோம்ல எதுக்காக யூஸ் பண்ண போறீங்க ஸ்ட்ரிங் ஃபங்க்ஷன்ஸ் அப்படின்னா, யூ கேன் மேக் யூஸ் ஆஃப் தி ஃபங்க்ஷன் எஸ்டிஆர் ரிவர்ஸ். எஸ்டிஆர் ரிவர்ஸ் எதுக்காக யூஸ் பண்ணுவீங்கன்னா, ஸ்ட்ரிங்கை ரிவர்ஸ் பண்றதுக்கு யூஸ் பண்ணலாம். And next one thing, reverse பண்ண string original string same இருக்கா அப்படின்னு check பண்றதுக்கு you can make use of the function strcmp. Actually strcmp is a function which is used to compare the two strings. இதுல தெளிவா நான் சொல்லிடுறேம்மா. Whenever if you are going to make use of the strcmp, if both the strings are equal, then it will return the value 0. If it is greater than, if the string 1 is greater than the string 2 means it will return the positive value. If the str1 is less than the str2 means it will return the negative values. So if it is equal, strcmp which will return 0. If it is greater than, it will return the positive values. It can be of any values, but it will return the positive values. If it is less than, it will return negative values. Okay, while making use of the strcmp, definitely வந்து positive negative சொல்லணும். ஆனா இதுல ஒரு விஷயம் இருக்கு, strcmp யூஸ் பண்ணப்ப how the comparisons will be happened. For example, I'm saying str1 is equal to, I'm just setting it as a beam, and str2 is equal to, I'm setting here as Bharani. Okay. We just compare these two strings. Definitely, these two strings are not all same. Abhi is entirely different from Bharani. Okay. In case, how these comparisons which will be carried on means, first, the first character of the str1 which will be compared with the first character of the str2 while making use of the function strcmp. Actually, strcmp is a function which is used for performing the string comparison. So the string the string compare பண்றதுக்கு strcmp நம்ம யூஸ் பண்ணணும். ஆனா இதுல என்ன பண்றோம் அப்படின்னா, strcmp நம்ம யூஸ் பண்றப்ப what's the thing happening here is a first character which will be compared with the first character of the second string. அப்ப a-யும் b-யும் compare பண்ணி பார்க்கும் whether it is greater than or less than. Actually, a is less than b. The reason is ASCII value for A is 65, I think 65 or 67. The next one value is for the B, right? So you are getting the incremental one only. So A is less than B, so it will return the value negative. And next one thing, in case if I'm having the character, I'm giving here as Aquila. So what's happening here is the first character is A, and here also the first character is A. So அப்படின்னா ஈக்குவலா இருக்குல்ல மேம், ஃபர்ஸ்ட் கேரக்டர் தானே கம்பேர் பண்ணி ஈக்குவலா இருக்குல்ல, will it return 0 அப்படின்னா definitely not. If the first character matches means then it will check for the second character of str1 with the second character of str2. அப்ப வரப்ப என்ன ஆகும், still b is less than k அப்படின்னா என்ன ஆகும்னா it will return the negative values. In case if I'm having here as Akila and here as Abhi means k is greater than b. So it means string 1 is greater than str2. Abdina it will return the positive values. So in such a way only the string comparisons which will be performed by using the function strcmp. Now we will check that one. Now I am typing printf percentage. Printf percentage percentage d. Why I am typing percentage d here is because the return type of the string compare will be the number only. நான் தான் தெளிவா சொன்னேன். If the number, if the string is greater than the another string means then it will return the positive value. If it is less than, it will return the negative value. If it is equal, it will return 0. That's why here I am going to type the type specifier as a percentage d, and then I am typing here as strcmp of str1 comma str2, and then you can close it. Now I'm going to compile my program, and then I'm running my program. I'm typing the name here as Abhi, and the second name I'm going to type it here as Akila, and see the output here. The Sure, I'm getting it as equal. The reason here is I have copied str2 to the str1. So both these strings are having Akila. That's why I'm getting the value as 0. In case, if I have commented this line, that is that one str cat. Yes, I'm having here. I have commented that line. Okay. And I am just going to comment the line strcpy also. So I have commented these two lines. Okay. See here, compiling my program and then running here. Enter the name. I am typing the name here as Abhi. And then I am typing the second name as Akila. Now see the output. See here, we are getting the value as -9. You don't consider about 9. Just think about the sign. Minus. So it means string 1 is less than string 2. அது எப்படி negative values வந்துச்சுன்னா, as I said earlier, B is less than K. That's why we are getting it as -9. Okay. Okay. And next one thing, we can run the same program, and we can give the values for the positive. Okay. So I'm running my program. I'm giving the first string as Akila, and I'm giving the second string as Api. And then see the output. I'm getting the value, positive value 9. Okay. So you just see here. At first I have asked you to look into this sign, right? So sign வந்து பாருங்கன்னு சொல்லியிருந்தேன். சைன்னா பாசிட்டிவா இருந்துச்சுன்னா greater than, நெகட்டிவா இருந்துச்சுன்னா it's less than. And what about the term 9 here is, it's a difference between your second character B and the second character K. ரெண்டுக்கும் இடையில இருக்கக்கூடிய டிஃபரன்ஸ் தான் நம்ம என்ன சொல்றோம்னா 9. நீங்க ஆஸ்கி வேல்யூஸ்ல கம்பேர் பண்ணி பாருங்க. அப்படி இல்லைன்னா alphabetல வந்து கவுண்ட் பண்ணி பாருங்க. K will be the 9th alphabet from the alphabet B. So that's why you are getting this value. So this is about the basic string functions. One is the string length. A string length is used for calculating the length of your string. It will return the integer. And next one is the string cat. strcat. Actually, strcat it's a string concatenation. You are just going to combine the two strings. And then we are going to discuss about the another one thing as the for copying the string, that is strcpy. That is for copying the one string to the another string. And next one strcmp for comparing the strings. Then the strings on the compare pandaki, you can make use of the strcmp. If both the strings are equal, you will get 0. If it is greater than, you will get the positive values. If it is less than, you will get the negative values. In general, students என்ன சொல்லுவாங்கன்னா, how the term Abhi will be greater than Akila. கண்டிப்பா வந்து அபி கிரேட்டர் than அகிலாவா இருக்க முடியாது. ஆனா எப்படி வந்து கிரேட்டர் than லெஸ் than கால்குலேட் பண்றாங்கன்னா, based on the characters only. செகண்ட் கேரக்டர் லெஸ் than ஆர் கிரேட்டர் than இருக்கு அப்படின்னா அங்கேயே கன்க்ளூட் பண்ணி முடிச்சிடும். ஈவன் ஃபார் STR1 இஸ் ஈக்குவல் டு அபி, STR2 இஸ் ஈக்குவல் டு அபிநயா அப்படின்னா ஃபர்ஸ்ட் கேரக்டர் செக் பண்ணும், ஃபர்ஸ்ட் கேரக்டர் சேம். செகண்ட் கேரக்டர் செக் பண்ணும், செகண்ட் கேரக்டர் இஸ் ஆல்சோ சேம். தேர்ட் கேரக்டர் செக் பண்ணும், தேர்ட் கேரக்டர் இஸ் ஆல்சோ சேம். It will check for the fourth character. But for the STR1, the fourth character is a null value. But for STR2, you are having character as N. That's why it will print you the messages STR1 is less than STR2. In such a way, you can prompt the user, but it will return the negative values. So, girls, do you have any doubts in it? Girls?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So, girls, if you are having any, இன்னுமே string functions இருக்குமா? Still we are having 3 more string functions, but time is less for us. Actually, today's session that I have planned to conduct the